What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Jackson. Let us go.
My friend, this I cannot do. The knights know my name now. Better to keep them here than in the city, where they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
Fayira is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa. My point is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city. Look, I'll show you. Walk with me a moment, friend.
I'll unbolt the main entrance.
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company out of this place. The Pale Hand. I had less to lose then. But now, the fight's been brought to me. And I think I'd be more used to you as a mercenary, a shield for hire, if you will, than a smith. Though there's a chance you'll get both out of me. And my name still carries weight. The other mercenaries will be more likely to return if I am here. And you will need their help, my friend. You will never regret hiring one of the Pale Hand into your service. Friend, your heart is in a good place, but you wield it with the subtlety of a hammer. This wound, this loss is mine. Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the privacy of my home. For now, let's stay focused on Nerel. That's where the Pale Hand comes in. We can help fight your fight. My friends from those days are scattered across Sanctuary. I want you to find them and bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I'm sure you can manage.
What is this?
Recognize it. I made it. Crafted for an old ally, a bounty hunter named Subo. Barely a scratch on it. I don't think Subo knows about my recent, injury. Would you consider assisting him in my place? The Fens must mean Hawazar. Start there. Take the helm, so he knows I sent you.
He's strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from yours like it was nothing. I might have helped a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
I don't know.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat, and leave it at that. Come, let's find your friend. We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs. Let's start our search there. Something the matter?
No. No, I'm fine.
There. Someone came ashore. But what did they leave behind? You said she kept a prisoner. Of what nature?
A moment he isn't whispering in my ear. That's all I need. The Korost docks. Rest.
The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind.
Someone must have seen me around. I should ask around.
That girl brings doom with her. Riled up the whole town.
And wasn't it something? Haven't had excitement like that since the cobbler spiked the stew.
Don't run! Don't hide from the lights of hell! We shall break the waves of...
I saw her 10 days ago.
Where?
Fisherman's home. End of the docks.
Are you all right?
The fisherman was choking, covered in tar, begging for help. And she walked right past him. Barely even noticed him. Who does that?
Look at it. A hunk of old metal. But Akarat's breath and magic pulsing off of it. You can feel how old it is. That's the power of a Skatsini artifact. My grandparents practiced Skatsum, but they converted to Zakarum. They wanted to protect us. Was that truly the right choice?
Is she still inside?
No, and don't go.
Not for a few days. But she stayed in this house. The fisherman offered the girl shelter when no one else would.
And what did he get for it? Eaten by hollows. Same as anyone else who goes looking for her. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Spirits. What happened here? Did Nirel do this? Hollows. Wherever Nirel goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
All I found was this page torn from a book.
Let me see that. The devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Nerel could have taken this from. Come. In here. It's an archive of sorts. Ugh. More of that foul stuff. Nerel was dead.
Looks more like a madman's den than an archive in here.
Huh. Would you believe it was both? She must have been looking for something. See what you can find. Traveling card? Why would she go there?
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something from it.
To learn? Travenkal is the site of the Zakarum's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her. And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer. Thank you. Now, could you clean up their mess? This place was meant to be sacred, not a brew house for dregs slop. Heni oiso hana, vihacho akarat.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spirit-born of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Travenkal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss. But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travenkal. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Sewuni Hu Pakik.
You should consider yourself lucky. You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the Hollow Rot. We'll never get a better chance than this. Meet me outside Travenkal.
Fire.
Join me, will you? Swells abroad as far as the eye can see, and you're chomping at the bit to wade right in. Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things. To make things worse, the whole city is walled up. To keep us out, or Neyrel in, I don't know. I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back. Wehacho akara. Haeo la kusa ipakun kehega. There. The spirit lights up. So long as you stay close. So, stay close. Wehacho akara. Haeo la kusa ipakun kehega. We'll need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time. Let's be honest with one another. Wherever your friend goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travenkal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred. Tell me the truth. Neyrel's prisoner. Who is it?
Mephisto.
Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Into the dark. The durance of hate. Mephisto's prisoner.
Mini Lilibeth Susut Kudo Mar Sola.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friends, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse. Before she surrenders. A wasteful outcome for both of us. How long do you think she can survive?
Well, you certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds. I expect you'll also want some of my elixirs, but let's focus on your healing potion for now. I have some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further, or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients. I'll not leave these walls. Never again. If you've got the makings, I can mix it. The Spirit-born elders sent me here as emissary to help wanderers like yourself. We sensed a sacred hunt had begun. I've been told that foragers on the Central Plateau were torn to pieces and eaten while they still drew breath. It may be coincidence, but the timing raises suspicion. Meet me at the site. This may well be the start of your sacred hunt. Spirit-born, look at this. Indeed, it is. Something came into this world and tore these people apart. See the scorch mark from a portal there?
We just found them. We've no idea how long they've been dead.
The corpses show tooth and claw marks. The work of a beast from between realms, between worlds. A beast you must hunt and destroy. But first, we must find a way into that world. This place is too dry, too devoid of shade and shadows in which to lurk. So the beast will move south, closer to Nahantu. The call of the jungle is too hard to resist.
That tracks. We found a survivor of an attack just south of here at Hakan's Oasis. The stubborn fool refused our help.
Then that's where we look. Meet me at Hakan's Oasis and hope the survivor yet lives.
He said you might show up, but your crazy emissary isn't here. I told him where we were attacked. The old man ran off after it. Down by the cove. Go now. Leave me.
Will you be all right?
I've made my peace with this world. I'll join my ancestors soon enough. This oasis is such a beautiful place. Let it be the last thing I see.
There were more to death. They never stood a chance. The tracks here stop abruptly, as if the creature that left them suddenly disappeared. This carnage was committed by the creature you are destined to hunt. There is no doubt of that now. We must pursue it. I can feel the presence of a portal, but it is fading. These kills are fresh. Their spirits still linger. I can ask them to help pry open the portal again. No telling what might come through, but I will not complete the opening until I am sure nothing remains. The disorientation will soon wear off. This place, at least, is more familiar to me than the last. Come, walk with me. This is your path to the Spiritborn. These are the sacred hunting grounds. A sliver of the spirit realm, a limbo of sorts, between the worlds of the living and the dead. Coming here is not easy for the uninitiated. There are terrible things in this place. Nature's wrath feeds on the malign aspects of the living world, but the spirits normally keep it in check. Given time, wrath will manifest. It will hunt you as you hunt it. But with the guidance and strength of the spirits, you can defeat it. Let us begin. You are ready? Good. I will approach the brazier and begin the incantation, summoning the sacred fire. When I give the word, you will call for help and hope the spirits feel generous enough to open the way. Reach out to the spirits. Ask them for help.
I could use some assistance. I need help.
In this place, this is your time. This is as far as my physical form can go, but I shall not leave you entirely alone. Go now. Hunt. The evidence lies all around. Your first real test with the beast. It knows you now. Again, the path is blocked. I will bring the sacred fire so you can call the spirits for aid once more. Next, go to the brazier. This time, give thanks to the spirits and hope they will still listen.
Thanks.
beast regains its strength. Tether it to the spirit totems. Weaken its resilience.
I feel the spirits. I can feel the line of my people, all the way back to the beginning.
Yes, the spirits embrace you as a true spirit-born. You honor your circle, like all those before you.
It's beautiful.
The sensation you feel is the power of the spirits. They move through you. They bind you to their world. The sensation will fade, but your power will continue to grow, as will your command of the spirits themselves. There is nothing more left for you here, but take this reward. In any other hands, worthless, but to the few among us, sacred. Now leave, Spirit-born.
Stay your hand. I swear to you by the bloated worm and by the ways of my people, my life is yours to take. But first, allow me to exact my revenge upon those who have wronged me. Call me Variana. Call me mercenary. Call me butcher. My quest is to deliver my vengeance upon the cannibal chieftains who chased me from my clan. I will not die until my enemies are dead by my hand. I will not. That pit. I've been down there so long, I could barely tell friend from foe. Glad I didn't kill you. You bested me. By the law of my people and the law of the worm, I am yours to butcher and devour. But before that happens, I must put two cannibal chieftains under my knife. Grelkar the Craven and Zolmog Venomblood must die.
Why?
Because they banished me. Because they wounded my honor. Because I don't like them. I need help to destroy them, Wanderer.
What is it you're doing?
My people have a ritual. It can tell me what I must know, but it... Just be quiet.
Ariana, what's happening? It's too much. You don't need to do this to yourself.
Don't look at me. Zolmok, Tyrant King, Crown of Teeth, Throne of Bone, King of Flesh, made flesh. Zolmok, anointed in Gurang, Zolmog in Goron. Goron. We got to Goron now. Make haste! Goron streets will be thick with Zolmog's sycophants, all on the lookout for threats to his coronation. But if we get our hands on a boat, we can enter the city by the docks. Far fewer eyes than the main gates. You hear them. You hear them celebrating. That filthy wretch is showing off his power already. But a feast is to our advantage. We can lose ourselves in the crowd, get close to Zolmog, slit the bastard's throat before he even knows we're there.
How brave you are, returning to the land you sought to betray. I let you live then because you didn't matter. You still don't, but I won't be so gracious now.
I came back for your head, Zolmog. I should have taken it years ago. I won't be leaving without it.
Pay proper respect to your tyrant king, dear Variana. Perhaps I'll allow you to survive.
You're not my king, Zolmog. Never my king. And I'll never be one of you again.
Oh, you never lose the taste, woman. I suspect you know that all too well. Just as you know the law of our people. Eat or be eaten!
Not ready. More vigor. Not ready. Need more vigor.
It's done. My word is my bond. End my life, as we ended Zolmog's. I told you, my life is yours to take. As you wish. But my offer stands. Nobody would miss me anyway. Well, maybe Ray here. No reason to linger. I'm headed south, returning to a gathering place for mercenaries in Nahantu. You need a butcher or a blade, seek me there. Or if you change your mind about eating me,